YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Motors and this is my Jeep Next. Just wanted to give you guys a real quick update. If you've been watching some of my videos, I've been having the tire rub with the new 35-inch tires that I've added to the vehicle. And I've got the rear taken care of by doing the trimming and that on the fenders. And of course, if you've been watching, I've got the Rubicon suspension and a sway lock and some other things. But I was still getting, as expected, rubbing on those front fenders whenever I flexed out. So didn't want any of the aftermarket fenders because I didn't necessarily want to lose that signature daytime running light. So I was able to locate, as many of you guys have online, the fender brackets with the lights from American Adventure Lab, and those worked out perfect. They still look great, and they give me that extra clearance that I needed, so I'm not getting any rubbing. So we're going to come out here. We're at Level Canyon today. Going to go on a trail I haven't been on. I'll bring you guys along and we'll show you how this thing works out. All right, let me get aired down and we'll get going. Okay, so I stand corrected. I have been on this trail up to about this far, probably a quarter mile. If you've seen any of my other videos, the one that where I did the review on the light bars, this is where we came when it was snowing. So I've never been up here without snow, and I've never been back this far. So we'll keep going, see what we find. Looks like we've got a decision to make. You can go straight, turn left, or turn right. If I turn left, that's just going to take me right back to the main road. If I go straight, it looks pretty boring, pretty much what we were just doing. So let's turn right and head for the hills and see what's up there. Let's go. As you can see, a lot of these trees were victim of fires. Seems like it might have been quite a while ago. This one here on the left is a Joshua tree, like I imagine most of these are, but we had a big fire up here a few years ago, but it seems like a lot of stuff is trying to come back, so it's the circle of life. All right, we are still climbing, slowly, of course, but not much of an incline. But this trail is starting to narrow, so I'm kind of wondering how far it's going to let me go. We are going to find out. I guess I watch too many movies, but you guys let me know if you see Bigfoot or something else out here before I do. All right? It's peaceful up here. Weather's about 66 degrees, which is typically about 20 degrees or so cooler than the Las Vegas floor out there. This is a nice place to come up and camp if you want to get out of the heat. I've seen all these campsites along the side of the trails here. The rangers have already been up here putting flags out, telling you no fires. And it looks like this is the end of the trail. This is Mountain Springs, part of the Spring Mountains. Generally the peak, I believe, is about 5,500. So it does get some snow during the winter. Not quite as much as Mount Charleston, which is up at the where the ski resort is. That's Lee Canyon and Kyle Canyon up on Mount Charleston. So this one says no fires, but I'm thinking somebody must have thought no fires right here. How about we make one over there? Come on, people. Did you not see all those trees burnt down out there? Let me also say that I have been very impressed with these Yokohama Geolanders. This is the G003. However, I am not so impressed with my choice of shoes today. Those will let you feel every rock you step on. So note to self, don't wear your Chucks while off-roading. Let's get back at it. All right, you guys, that's it. We're back at the edge of the road here, and I need to get aired up if I'm going to drive out of this canyon. But there wasn't a whole lot to get a good flex on, so I could show you guys how much the American Adventure Lab brackets, fender brackets, helped me out. They did solve my problem, and as well as let me keep the factory look with the daytime running lights. But I do think I have a few photos that I can throw at the end here, just so you can see the clearance that I still get, even with a pretty decent flex. But hey, thanks for riding along with me today. If you like what you're seeing, click and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Click that like button and notification so you see everything I put up. And we'll see you next time. All right, guys, I got to get aired up and I'm going to get out of here. I'm loving it. No rubbing whatsoever, front or back. So we'll just keep this thing going. It's time now just to get out and enjoy it. I think it's built pretty good enough for me to do all the things that I want to do. I'm not a major rock crawler, so but who knows what my future holds.